Hello again. Big changes on the way. Much more autumnal feel over the next few days. So make the most of the last of the summer warmth if you've got it today. And many places do. It's dry and bright for the majority, although for quite a few it is a bit cloudier than yesterday. And it's especially cloudy in western Scotland, where we've got some pretty soggy conditions, also some fairly heavy rain across the Highlands especially. The view from space shows that quite nicely, this big stripe of cloud. It's a weather front which will introduce the cooler conditions as well as introducing that rain already across the Western Isles and the Highlands, persisting here for most of the day, 30 or 40 millimetres of rain on some hills. A bit of drizzle over the hills of Wales and northwest England, but for most it is a dry day. A bit more cloud, especially in the west compared to recent days. That cloud spilling into the Midlands, but much of eastern England will again have a sunny day, and so, surprise, surprise, that's where we'll see the top temperatures again. Well above average for this time of year, 25 or 26 is possible. It is cooler with thicker cloud further west, and particularly with that wet and windy weather in western Scotland. Very gusty here through the afternoon. The winds also increasing through the evening over the Northern Isles. The band of rain, though, does slip steadily southwards across southern Scotland, Northern Ireland, and through the night into northwest England and Wales. Could be some heavy showers through the evening over southwest England and South Wales. They may drift up into the Midlands through the early hours too. So we're starting to see the change, and big change in temperatures overnight. This line of rain is a cold front, and it marks the boundary between the very warm conditions for one more night across the south and the east, 15, 16 here. Much cooler conditions further north with clearer skies as the winds ease off. Could even be some pockets of frost through some sheltered glens in Scotland, but should be some sunshine through the central belts, parts of Northern Ireland to start the day. A few showers in the far northwest and the north of Northern Ireland. A very different day for England and Wales. Much more cloud around, outbreaks of rain for many. May not see too much in the southeast until the afternoon, and we could then see some heavy showers later on in southwest England. But some sunny spells across much of Scotland, Northern Ireland, so a cheerier day certainly over the Highlands. The showers moving to eastern Scotland come the afternoon, but it won't be as warm by a long way. Temperatures in many places struggling to get much above 13 or 14 Celsius. We could, before the rain arrives, get to 20 or 21 across the southeast, but for many it's a much cooler feel through Wednesday. Further outbreaks of rain to come as well across eastern England during Wednesday evening. As I said, the chance of one or two heavy showers in the southwest, but further north we've got clearer skies and lighter winds, so it is going to be a cold night as we go into Thursday. But look behind me, there's another swirl, another band of rain coming in, another area of low pressure. So one clears away, this next one arrives for Thursday. The weather front's bringing rain, the isobars squeezing together, suggesting it's going to be quite windy. And then as that peels away later on Thursday, northerly winds set in. So it just continues to get cooler through the rest of this week. All change, as I said at the start, so very much more autumnal feel from midweek onwards. Spells of rain, very blustery at times as well, and feeling much cooler. So yes, we're saying goodbye to summer. More details, as always, available on the website, through the app, or of course there's always much more if you follow us on social media.